Look, English people. This is the bush of dreams.
This is what they pick. Yes.
Can't smell anything.
Sri Lanka. This is a country most people don't associate with motorcycle travel, but a place packed with winding mountain roads, untamed jungles, and the wildest roadblocks you could ever imagine. We are Lavi and Ollie, and we're here to uncover the beauty, culture, and hidden gems of this island nation of 22 million people. To experience firsthand what it's like to ride the back roads and discover a world on two wheels that few travellers ever get to see. Come with us on a motorcycle expedition to Sri Lanka. So last night Simone told us all that we wouldn't start riding today until 11, and Lavi and I were like, okay, that's a good opportunity to just sleep all the way until nearly the end. And it looks like everybody else in the hotel just got up and had a normal breakfast. Literally, we're the last ones in here and breakfast is closing in 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to rush through some French toast and then head out to the bikes.
Good morning, world. Welcome back to the channel. It's day 4 on our adventure here in Sri Lanka, joining the extreme bike tours. Yes.
Extreme bike tours. Yes, day 4 of our extremely awesome tour here in Sri Lanka, and we are here in the city of Nuwara Eliya, staying last night at the Galway Heights Hotel, and I feel really rested, really good, and ready to hit the road for another Sri Lankan adventure. So let me show you guys where we're heading today. So we are here, and today we are going to be following this road northwest down from the high mountains to finish the day here in the city of Kandy. Today we're continuing our way towards the center of the island, towards the ancient capital of Kandy.
Yes, you can see behind us our awesome bikes. They're all lined up, ready to go. And it's already 10:30, so better hit the roads of Sri Lanka. Let's go. Bye-bye, bye-bye guys.
Bye-bye, see you later. There we go. On another beautiful sunny day here in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, wow, it's been so sunny and nice this morning. And the temperature is as well not too crazy. It's like about 25 degrees, I think.
Yeah, because here we're still at elevation. I think we're something like 1,000 meters elevation. It's a little bit cooler here than down by the coast where we started, where it was 31 degrees and really, really humid.
We just flew in from the UK, you know, where it was very rainy and very cold.
Yeah, and then it became very rainy, but not very cold.
Wow, look at this forest here.
Oh wow, yeah, cool. The diversity of plants and landscapes here in Sri Lanka has just blown my mind. We started out in the tropical lowlands, but then we've been through eucalyptus forest, we've been through pine forest, we've been up on high plains with prehistoric plants. I mean, every day of this tour so far has just been completely different to the one before. So I really can't wait to see what's going to happen today.
Look, a cow. Hello, Mr. Cow.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh no. Cows on the road. I can tell you what, here in Sri Lanka you definitely have to concentrate 150% all the time, because there are so many hazards around. You know, I just did my motorcycle license, and for that you have to do a hazard avoidance test where you have to click when you can see there could be a hazard coming up. But here in Sri Lanka it would be just hazards everywhere all the time.
You'd just be like click, 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 click.
Yes. But it's good because I'm getting better in seeing all of these hazards and try to, become a safe rider.
And you haven't fallen off so far, and you haven't hit into any tuk-tuks, so you're doing pretty good. But today on our way to Kandy, it's going to be really cool because we'll be heading back into the tea plantation hills, and we'll be even stopping for a tour of a tea factory. So if there's any place that we can get a really, really nice cup of tea, it's going to be there.
Come on. of me says, "Dude, where's my tuk?" Oh, that's funny. Dude, where's my tuk?
Where's your tuk, dude?
And we are just descending down like crazy. And it's been just really, really, really windy. And you can see a lot of... Oh, he wanted to come out? Wow, look at this truck here coming up. Oh, this lady is selling some flowers on the side of the road. Wow, look at this lady. She's carrying a lot of sticks on her head. Wow. And you have actually a lot of fruit sellers on the side of the road here. Here's another fruit seller.
There's a crazy waterfall, look at that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, I would so love to jump in there and have like a nice dip. Oh, wow. How cool is that, hey?
This tuk-tuk has a rubber ducky on the top.
Oh my god, is that dark? I'm wearing my sunglasses as well. Oh no. Nice one. Oh.
Whoa, another waterfall. Beautiful. I just saw a sign, and do you know what the name of this road is?
What? What is the name of this road?
It's the A5.
No way. Are we on the way to Whedon at the moment?
So the A5, guys, is actually the road that passes right next to the village where we live. The A5 is where the Super Sausage Cafe is. Our first stop on our round the world trip. So yeah, first we were in the A5 heading through Toaster, and now we're on the A5 heading through tea plantations.
The A5 around the world.
Oh, we might be coming to our tea break. This place is called the Rothschild Tea Factory. Where are we going? I'll just wait for the guys to find their spaces. Not the best bunch of parkers, are we? Everybody's just driving around in circles. Don't hit Chris. Whoa, look at that. Reverse parking. I can't be bothered to reverse park. I'm just going in straight.
How was that ride?
Whoa, down, 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 down.
Really can't take off your eyes on that road because as soon as you're out of a bend, there is another one.
Good, right?
Excellent.
Excellent. Look, English people. This is the plant. This is the bush of dreams.
This is what they pick. Yes.
Can't smell anything.
Which is the leaves?
Top, yeah.
Okay.
This one's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing though, when you just look at the plant itself, you wouldn't imagine what it could produce. It looks like a bush I have in my garden.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like a
just
little
the
bush.
ones that I used to make fences. Right?
Yes. Glenn's doing his own vlogging with his camera, with his handy cam.
See, I'm the expert, you're the amateur, only because you're junior to me.
Your vlogging is actually really good.
Yeah, you should make it like a YouTube channel.
Oh, we're going to turn this off before we let secrets out. See you later, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone. Yes, I'm Shiroma. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice
Nice to meet you, Ollie. Well, this place
You can get the smell of the tea. Yes.
This place really smells like tea.
First we'll see the factory, then enjoy the tour, then we'll have a cup of tea. If you know the taste, real factory fresh tea.
Okay. What did you say?
I said I'll have a coffee.
In Sri Lanka, we have 4 varieties of tea. Black tea, silver tips, golden tips and green tea. But same tea mother plant, different process and different clone plant. The Rothschild plantation altogether we have 1,200 hectares. 2,000 people are working. We have 900 tea pickers, only the women. Men doing the other work, uproot the plant, in the bushes, they doing the field work. Women only the picking. They do the pick always like the tender leaves. 2 leaves and the bud, 3 leaves and the bud.
So this is the first stage of the tea making process, and here all the leaves have been laid out to dry, and they'll be here drying for about 12 hours. There's a big fan underneath providing loads of airflow, and the workers here will manually turn over the tea every 2 hours. And then it goes on to the next stage, which is downstairs. So here are the big crushing machines. Their job is to roll up all the tea leaves, crush everything, break everything up, and that starts the chemical process of the tea making. I'm not sure exactly what this machine is doing, but it looks like it's just sort of shaking it all around, breaking it all back up, so that everything is nice and loose and ready for the next stage. Here in this room behind me is where the tea is fermented. So the fermentation time on this tea is 3 hours. They don't use any extra chemicals or products to get this process going. All they do is lay out the tea in these big trays, and there's just basically misty hot air blowing from fans above, and that's all they need for the fermentation process. And this is where the tea develops its taste, its flavor. After 3 hours, this is ready for the next stage, which is over here. This is the big drying machine. So after the tea's been fermented, it comes into here, and it's basically like a big kiln, and they only use one variety of wood for the heat, and that is the rubber tree. And this is the final stage of the process. After this, the tea is ready to be sorted by size. The bigger the leaf at the end of the process, apparently the smoother the flavor and the less strong that the tea is as well. Simone told us apparently the Sri Lankan local tea is actually the smallest, basically the tea dust. That's what the local people get here. So the Sri Lankans get like the strongest tea.
All the process finished within 1 day. Per day we are manufacturing 5,000 kilos black tea. Go there, have a cup of tea, know the taste, buy the tea. Now finish my tour.
Thank you.
So there we go. Now we understand the tea making process, how black tea is made.
So let's have a cup of tea, my dear.
Don't mind if I do.
You can see here, these are some of the varieties of the tea that according to the size of the leaves.
That's a lot of varieties of tea, and it's all based on how they process the tea, because actually most of the tea is made from the same plant. Amazing how many different variations you can get just based on what you do with the leaves after they've been picked.
Yeah, they really mastered their skills here.
This is silver tip. Okay. Whoa. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
This one looks quite mild. It smells quite mild. That is actually really mild, isn't it?
It's a little bit sweet as well, no? It's not bitter at all.
No.
No, it's nice.
So this one is black tea.
Joy.
Yeah, the black tea I'm not so much into.
No. Oh yeah. Very bitter.
To be honest, I don't even really like tea. I'm more of a coffee person, as you may well have seen. But there is something quite special, to be honest, about drinking a tea that's been picked right here in these hills. It's been processed right here behind us, and now drunk by me on this terrace with this beautiful view. I mean, I still don't really like it though.
Enough tea. Let's hit the road.
It's really interesting actually, because they told us here that the big tea companies, they don't actually grow their own tea or process their own tea. After the tea is produced in a plantation like this, it goes to auction and the big companies just buy it. So all the big brands of tea, they actually buy their tea from the same places. It's all the same stuff.
So there we go, guys. We have found out a little bit more about the tea making process here in Sri Lanka, but it's actually really interesting because before tea came to Sri Lanka, it was coffee that was grown here. Prior to the 1860s, all of these hills here, this whole area, would have produced coffee. The pioneer of Sri Lankan tea was a man called Samuel Taylor, and he came here sometime in the 1850s or 1860s, and he came here originally to manage a coffee plantation. And it was around that time that the first tea plants came here from China, and originally they were just grown privately in a very small quantity, but it was around that same time that a major disease came here and basically killed off all of the coffee plants in Sri Lanka. James Taylor had already been experimenting with growing tea here, and as the coffee production in Sri Lanka receded, the tea production took over, and now Sri Lanka is the 4th largest producer of tea in the world. The tea industry in Sri Lanka employs over 1 million people, and tea export provides 2% of the nation's GDP. So there we go, a little bit of the history of Ceylon tea. Oh, hold on a minute. Whew. I think just let him go, hey? Let him go. So now we have about an hour's ride to get to the ancient capital of Sri Lanka, the city of Kandy. So we just stopped here for a break on the side of the road, and Simone has told us that these trees here are actually rubber trees. So you can see that every tree has like a bag wrapped around it. So I think they cut into the bark and then they harvest the rubber, which kind of seeps out from the side of the tree. And as I said before, this is also the wood that they use in the kilns in the tea factory. Oh, monkeys! Look how many monkeys there are. Beautiful. Some macaques. And we just had a quick stop to put on our rain jackets because Simone looked ahead and he said, guys, we've got about an hour to ride and I think we're going to get wet. But Simone, I hope that you're wrong.
12 seconds later.
So it turns out Simone wasn't wrong. Good shout on the rain jackets. Oh no. Do you think I should have worn my trousers in the end?
Probably. Oh no, guys, seriously, the rain is coming down like madness. I can feel some water is coming into my boots. Oh no. Anyway, we stayed dry for 1.5 days, eh? Didn't we?
Yep, and now this is making up for it.
Oh, bloody hell. Have to be careful here as well, because we know that the roads are more slick. Oh my lordy lord, eh?
Oh my lordy lord. Oh wow, guys, look at this river. Wow, beautiful. Oh, I was looking at the river and there was a bike coming towards me and you didn't warn me. All right, so this is our spot for lunch. Hello, hi.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I am coming. Yeah.
Okay, with the violin. Okay, perfect.
So what have you got there?
Very nice stuff today. I have some lettuce, then the Sri Lankan dal, which is today very, very spicy. This one here, I don't know the name, but it's pretty much onion and coconut, then aubergine.
Nice.
Good stuff today.
Oh my god, this dal is so spicy, guys.
Really spicy, hey?
Really spicy. Like everything here is pretty spicy. What have you got?
Fried rice,
Fried rice.
some chicken,
Yep.
dal, a little bit dry fish, and some brinjal.
And you like the spicy?
For me, it's that.
Yes, thank you. Ooh, I am stuffed from that lunch.
It was a very nice lunch.
Yeah, really nice, but really spicy. That might come back to get me later. So now we have just a 5-kilometer ride. Oh look, there's a lady selling flowers.
Oh, more flowers here on the side of the road. Nice flowers.
Wait, is that a coincidence, do you think, that they're selling flowers right outside the botanical gardens of Kandy? Beautiful. Look at this Buddhist temple here.
Yeah.
Wow. So many beautiful temples in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is 70% Buddhist. So Buddhism is by far the primary religion of the country. And actually in the city of Kandy that we're heading now, they have one of the most sacred Buddhist temples in the world, which is called the Temple of the Tooth. So hopefully we can visit that one tomorrow. Whoa, got a big hill here. Let's go! So the hotel that we're heading for in Kandy is called Mandara Hills. And yeah, it is in the hills. We are going up and up and up and up and up. Woo!
Bloody hell, Harry. Just going up the steepest hill in history. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that was one of the steepest hills we've faced so far.
Oh, yes. I'm glad that the bike can make it, you know. I mean, it's a 350, but I feel like with our Suzuki vans, they feel like almost more powerful than this bike here.
Yeah, I mean, this bike is 19 horsepower as opposed to 11 horsepower vans, but this bike weighs 180 kilo, which is 60 kilo more than the vans. So, yeah, you've got more power, but you've got more weight, so pretty much equals it out, I think. So here we go, guys. We have arrived. And actually the hotel is called Amara Hills. Sweetie, where the hell are you going? Whoa, thank you.
Thank you.
What's that, whiskey on ice?
Yes.
Lovely. There we go, look at this.
Welcome home.
Wow.
Wow, this is really, I think, the best hotel we ever stayed at in our life, hey?
This is some kind of luxury.
Yes, have a look here. You can see the
Oh,
pool.
look at the pool.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Look at that.
Wow. That'll do, hey? That'll do.
Yes, and you know what the best thing is? We will stay here tomorrow as well. So we have 2 nights.
Paradise. Yeah, tomorrow we are going to be heading into the town of Kandy, which is somewhere in this surrounding area.
Yes, and that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below, and we will see you next time.
Hello. Thank you. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
How's that, hey?
That looks nice. And we have a long, nice desk to load all the footage and start working, hey?
Oh no.